Welcome back, friends. Our first responders are extremely important to our community, and recognizing them is a very important element as well. So we want to talk about the recent accomplishments of Jessamine County Emergency Medical Services. We have Education Coordinator Jamie Goodpaster, we have Jessamine Co with us, and folks, we appreciate you being with us. A lot of accolades to talk about here, and I know it's not just an individual. You've got a whole team behind you that kind of make it happen. But let's first talk a little bit about the structure of the emergency management organization. What are we looking at? What's the footprint look like here?
Okay, well, Jessamine County EMS, it stands for Emergency Medical Services, and it's a group of paramedics and EMTs. We run advanced life support service in our area, which means basically you're going to get the most advanced life support that you can get out in the field without a physician being on board an ambulance.
Okay.
And so
we're talking about life-saving elements here, Ben. I mean,
absolutely.
You guys are on the front lines making tough calls to get people to the hospital and into hands from there, but those moments are critical.
Absolutely, absolutely. Our paramedics are allowed to do skills and procedures that are generally allocated to just physician elements in the hospital environment. So,
my goodness.
Yeah.
Janine, I imagine to have that kind of accreditation, you have to have some pretty specialized training to get there.
You do, and this is actually our training coordinator.
Okay.
And he keeps us up to date and does an amazing job of keeping us good at our skills so that we can practice at that level.
Wonderful. And I understand that you were recently bestowed with quite an honor. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
I was. I think that my chief and Jamie might have been part of that, but I worked this last year to get the legislation changed so that EMS responders are included in the line of duty death benefit.
Ah, very important.
After my husband passed, a lot of people didn't even realize that EMS wasn't included. Our fire personnel and our police personnel were included.
I'd never put that together myself, so
yeah.
Congratulations on getting that accomplished. And a lot of people now and ahead of us are going to be grateful for your work there.
Yeah.
Tremendous. Back to this education process. I mean, what does that look like? I mean, what do the Jessamine County folks have to go through to make sure that they're meeting the standards that you guys have?
Yeah, well, the vast majority of the time we hire our paramedics and EMTs from either collegiate or there are some secondary education facilities out there, but most paramedic education today is collegiate based. You have to either acquire an associate's degree or a bachelor's degree, and that's all part of the accreditation process. But when they come in, it doesn't mean that they're acclimated to our environment yet. So that's something
right.
that we've tried to create at Jessamine County EMS as a quality and a safety culture. And so when they come in, they spend quite a bit of time with me. They spend about a week with me just doing orientation to the service, and then they spend anywhere between a month to 2 months on an ambulance doing observational shifts and field training with a field training officer. And then each month they have a simulation or a test that they'll have to perform, and at the end of 6 months they'll be checked off by our medical director, who's an emergency physician at Central Baptist Hospital in the ED there.
Well, that is a comfort for your community, knowing that you guys have that bench of education and experience behind you. This isn't your mom and dad's emergency medical team.
No, it's I think EMS in the state of Kentucky is progressing at a pretty fast rate, and I'm glad that we're right there with some of the more high-performing agencies, and we can help other agencies grow and provide a benefit to our community.
And Jimmy, I understand you have an award too that you wanted to share with us as well.
Yeah, I recently won the Above and Beyond Award, or I was awarded the Above and Beyond Award for just the work we've been doing in quality improvement in our educational processes. And I'm also on the committee for the Kentucky Board of EMS, on their education committee there. And so we've been working really hard to improve the education throughout the state and at a local level as well. our chief also won the Above and Beyond Award for the work that he,
Wow.
for the day in and day out work that he put in with Janine, myself, and all the other individuals that went into making
My
the
goodness.
Mackey bill happen.
Wow. Well, sounds like the folks of Jessamine County, all of us in Kentucky, are blessed to have you guys stand in the watch. We appreciate that very much. And Janine, thank you for your hard charging on getting this changed and making sure that benefits are recognized for first responders like yourself. Can't believe they weren't. So
It was a long time coming.
absolutely. Thank you both so much for your service. Much appreciated. Back in just a second, folks. Stick around.